What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be doing a quick little unboxing of the new packs that Reebok just dropped. They dropped two pretty much back to back. One actually isn't technically out yet, but it will be tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 a.m. Eastern Time. And then the other one is already out. It came out last Friday. And we'll start with that one. This is the Fight Like Hell pack. And the actual color of it is black grape and white. This one is available for both the men and the women. And on Reebok.com, the women's imagery is wrong. It looks exactly the same as the men's one does. So on the women's one, it will have a purple vector, just like the men's does. So this one I had been waiting for a really long time because obviously it's purple and it's like the Misfit colorway, but not technically. But otherwise, this one has a translucent purple heel. It almost has like a little bit of a shine to it because you can see through it. Some of the pictures that I took today made it look a little bit like iridescent, which is actually kind of cool to look at. And then the vector on this one is purple. The insides of this one are purple, and then the laces have a purple flake to them. I think the purple on this is just enough. It's not overdone. I think the midsole on the front part at least could have been like a darker color, maybe like gray or something, but since it stretches all the way to the heel of the shoe, if it had a gray midsole, it would make the TPU carrier look a little bit darker. So I see why they went with the white midsole instead. The black on this one is the exact same as the white and black and the black and gum. So there's nothing going on there. It's that like kind of sparkly looking black. But otherwise, this one is one of my favorite colors, not only because it's purple, but also because it has a really good purpose behind it. So 10% of every purchase of this colorway will be going to the Kraft Center for Community Health Cancer Care's grants program. This program improves cancer screening and care for people in need through innovative programming, research, and implementation of proven strategies in community health centers. Really awesome thing that Reebok is doing with this particular colorway. So if you're going to spend some money and you want it to go to a good cause, then pick up the Fight Like Hell pack. This one is already available for order, $130 in both men and women's colorways. The next pack that we're going to take a look at is the one that's not quite out yet, but should be up by the time this video goes live, and that is the Halloween pack. So when I first put this one up on my Instagram, a lot of people were kind of hating on Reebok for making childish colorways, but I actually think the gimmick behind this one is freaking awesome, and the colorway itself is actually really good looking. So this is the Halloween pack, and the details on this one glow in the dark. So the vector on this one glows in the dark. And unlike the picture shows, the TPU carrier does glow in the dark as well. The Reebok logo on the tongue glows in the dark. And then the CrossFit logo in the back of this glows in the dark. It actually looks pretty sick. It's pretty noticeable, but you do have to charge it up with a little bit of light. The vector otherwise is like that pale-ish green. The TPU heel counter is that pale-ish green as well. The midsole on this one is white. And I understand why they went with white on this midsole, because if it was a darker color, the TPU heel counter wouldn't glow quite as bright. The outsole on this one, however, is not glow in the dark. It is kind of a lighter vault color, but I wish that did glow in the dark as well with the rest of the shoe. The laces on the shoe have a white speckle to them, and then the tips of those are that neon green. In the inside, it is a neon green colorway as well. And then this one has a little Easter egg inside of the shoe, and it's a little skeleton foot that looks actually pretty awesome. The Reebok logo is on the heel there, which is a cool little detail that they kind of finagled in there. And this should not rub off because it seems like it's sublimated. It's not just kind of ironed on like the normal Reebok logos are. Nice little detail from Reebok, but I really like the fact that these glow in the dark, even though it's such a small thing, no one's ever really working out in the dark. It's just kind of cool to know that your shoes will glow in the dark. This one, like I said, should be available on Reebok.com by the time this video goes up. That would be 10/15. It will retail for $130, just like any other Nano. And if you're looking for something that is a clean, just low-key colorway, otherwise, this is probably gonna be the one. So that's it, just a quick little look at some of the packs that Reebok had just released. If you guys have any questions about any of these shoes that we went over today, feel free to leave them in the comment section. I'll have links in the description so that you can check out the Fight Like Hell pack or the Halloween pack. As always, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.